think that I've got it up and going. You're going to have to take care. Peanut's been fed. You'll have to take care of everything else. All right. Yeah, double cameras, not for long though. All right, I can see that. That's good. All right. So I was talking to you guys about mods. Let me get rid of one of these cameras. Let's see if I can. All right, that's working. Awesome. There we go. All right. All right. So, yeah, that might have to work like that. I tried to set that up. Oh, you know what? I might be able to find it. Hold on. Yeah. That should be better. Although, let me see if I turn this down all the way. Yeah, you guys can still hear audio, right? Awesome. All right, coffee refill. That sounds good. I haven't even had coffee yet. Awesome. Wex, thank you for coming in. You're going to help me produce this. When Mama Boo gets back, we'll take a look. As a matter of fact, she said coffee. Time for coffee. So, my coffee mug for today, in the style of Skyrim, is going to be my Nordic, my Draugr coffee mug. Yay. All right, Mama Boo. Mama Boo, I was just showing them my coffee mug for today. It's my Draugr Nordic coffee mug in the spirit of Skyrim. It's very scary. It's a sky mug, right? So, I just brought up my mods, Mama Boo. Now, if you go into your Xbox, there's a place for mods. And when I first noticed them, I played around with them a little bit. And I really like some of these mods. And for any of you who have played Skyrim before, you'll know, when I go through this, you'll understand some of the stuff I'm talking about. If you don't understand it, you will later after you start playing the game for a while. Oh, shoot. It would help if I plugged in my coffee maker, huh? But I'm gonna go through the mods that I downloaded, just so you guys can know. Right? It's easy to download way too many mods. That's why I'm trying to kind of stay to a certain amount. Just the ones that I really think are going to enhance the game and enhance the gameplay. So not only with more storylines, but with better graphics and more interactions and whatnot. So I guess I'll start at the beginning. So when I was looking at some of this stuff, sometimes it's hard for people starting out to get a handle on what's going on. Thing is with Skyrim, unless you play it a lot, if you want to play it from the beginning and kind of like fumble your way through it, that's cool. Sometimes for people, for beginners, it's nice to have a little bit of a boost, a little bit of an edge. This is one thing, it's called Tears Landing that I downloaded. And what it is right off the bat when you start off, there is a place that you can go and you can use this as a home base. It actually has a lot of supplies in it. Some people might like that, some people might not. But these are all the things that it actually has with it that can help you as either a new player or even an old player that wants to get a jump on their game without having to go through all the little steps along the way. This place right here has got everything that you need to set yourself up. So it says it includes a fishing dock, a statue enshrined to Talos, which is great because if you get cursed, you got someplace to go. And you can fast travel to this right off at the beginning of the game if you want to. Again, not a lot of people would want to do this. There's an underground armory to store stuff. There's a little short treasure hunting quest that's accompanied with it. And it's got some backstory, which I really like that a lot of the modders that put some of this stuff together, they put backstory that it fits the Skyrim theme. It's a lot of fun. Of course, the map, there's a map marker. This is just stuff that the person who created the mod has. So it's kind of a neat place. That shows you the dock. I'll probably go there to show you. I might not use it right off, though. Depends. Come on. No? Is that it? Oh, there we go. That's it right there. It's just a little shack. On one side is the house. It's just a tiny little shack house, and the other side is your crafting area. And it's kind of nice because it's got like the banners and everything. It's a pretty cool place. And this is all part of Windhelm. It's like on the lower parts of Windhelm. That's the basement downstairs where you can store a lot of stuff. It's a neat little place. It's just nooked away. That's the interior, and that's pretty much all of the interior. You have your enchanting table, your table for crafting potions. You can sleep. You've got place for storage, all kinds of storage. And it's just a view from the house itself. And it's nestled in this little area where it's really nice. You're not going... This is the outside. This is where your crafting area is. It's got tons of storage for all your stuff. And when it loads, all of these helmets and weapons, you can actually grab them. You can use them if you want to. That's the other side of the cabin. Oh yeah, and my wife is in the other room. And she said it's got a lot of smithing materials. So when you go, there's a case that you can open up. It's like a chest, and it's got a lot of ore and ingots. So you can smith your own stuff. So Tyr's Landing, just remember that. It's one of the things that I put in just because it's nice to have a home sometimes that you don't have to buy and you don't have to struggle. Now, some people like the struggle. Some people like starting off and role-playing and just kind of going on their own. And I'm going to let you guys decide what you want me to do. So we can do it we can do it anyway. If we want to, later on, we can stumble upon Tyr's Landing and go use it. But for now, what we'll do is I'll create a character. We'll create a character. And then we'll go in and play with it. Mage's College. So the Mage's College, this pretty much explains everything for the Mage's College. So basically what they did is they went into the Mage's College. When you go into the Mage's College at first, it's very basic. Like a lot of the rooms are just filled with trash and hay barrels and stuff like that. Well, somebody looked at it and they said, you know what? The Mage's College, it's been around for how many hundreds of years? And they've just got trash and everything all over the place. So let's make it look like a Mage's College. So they got rid of a bunch of that stuff and a lot of the clutter. And it's all, you can read it all here if you want to. Or I can read it for you if you wish. But they kind of changed, like this room was just full of hay barrels and storage containers. And they just kind of made it a little cleaner and really dressed it up a little bit. And these symbols, they added the symbols. And on the outside, they also added banners and whatnot. So it's pretty cool. Secondary, all the decorations were changed. All mounted animals were replaced with college's symbols and banners. Also, animal pelts on the floor were swapped for rugs. So they made it more like... So here, firstly, all use and senseless clutter, such as barrels, hay barrels, and crates, were removed. It is a college, not a barn or storage. So basically, they just went in and they cleaned it up. It's pretty cool. So I really enjoy it, especially, you know, the college is kind of, you kind of have to do it. There's a lot of quests that are involved with the college. And so it's a lot of fun for me to do. Now, this is a new one that I downloaded. So horrible Andy's Skyrim tweaked effects because common sense matters. So there's a lot of stuff in the vanilla game that happens and you're like, why would that happen? Like animals being able to report you for a crime. So if you commit a crime in front of an animal, then you're caught. Like evidently the animal goes and they tell the guards and the guards come and arrest you. So a lot of this stuff was kind of reduced and changed. Like torches illuminate more area. Fire is bright. Vanilla torches really didn't reflect that. So there's a lot of little things that they did in here to enhance the gameplay itself. Smelting and tanning now level smithing. So when you're using smithing tools and whatnot, when you create armor, you gain experience. But you have to smelt, you have to tan, and all that stuff. So they were like, you know what? Why can't you gain a little bit of experience for that? Now, it's not a lot of experience, but it is a little bit of experience. Which, you know, if you're working on it and you're grinding it out, I think it's a good idea. Rewards are more... So anyway, this haste is just an enhancement for the game. They raised carriage prices from 20 to 50 and from 75 to 155 for the same reason as higher room costs. So they were looking at the economy and they said, okay, you know what? This doesn't really make sense that this is like this when this is like that. So they kind of fixed a lot of this stuff. Now, some people might not agree with some of it. Some people may like it. Some people might like vanilla. But I wanted to try it out as a change from the norm from what I'm usually playing. So it's kind of a, for me, I think it's a decent mod. I kind of like it. Now Bruma is down in Cyrodiil, right, Wex? So when you play Oblivion, that's where Bruma is. And somebody created a mod for Skyrim so that you could actually play in Bruma. So this mod right here, it's a big download, but it's not crazy. It actually gives you, let's go to, I think we'll go to Heartlands. So travel beyond the borders of Skyrim and visit Bruma, the northmost county in Cyrodiil. Discover what has become of the city's residents as the events of Oblivion, in all new adventures and storylines. Plunge into the depths of ancient ruins. Iliad, I think it's Iliad. Explore the expansion region, larger and denser than the Dragonborn DLC. So this mod right here is actually bigger than the Dragonborn DLC, which is kind of like, you can buy that for Xbox. It automatically comes with the computer version. So what they did with this, and this is really cool, although I did hear some of the voice covers, the voiceovers. I wasn't too impressed. I was almost like, hey, you know what? I'll do some voiceovers for you. But it's like, you know, they really put a lot of it. There's 3 hours of original music. They put music. They put in quests. It's really huge, and it's to the south of Skyrim, past Helgen. And you have to, when you do download this, you have to download all 4, and you have to have them in the right order of your load. And so this is my load order. The unofficial Skyrim patch, by the way, you have to download. Download it for Xbox and download it for computer if you've got it. Oh wow, that would be awesome. Yeah, Wex, the only thing I didn't like about Oblivion was the Oblivion gates. Going into those gates and doing those quests for me were really frustrating. I didn't like that part of it. But that's just me. So the unofficial Skyrim special edition patch, Mama Boo, make sure that if you're not doing it, Tanner will download the patch for your Xbox, because what it does is there's still with the vanilla, and I'm going to say vanilla a lot because vanilla is just the basic Skyrim download. It's the Skyrim game. With the vanilla, there's a lot of bugs that they just never fix, and they never have fixed. While modders have gone in and looked at the bugs, and they fixed them with this patch, and they'll update it if they find anything bad. And so it's a must that everybody that plays Skyrim download the official Skyrim patch, the unofficial Skyrim patch, because it does help, and it is safe. Remember this, too. These modders that do this for Skyrim, they are passionate about Skyrim. They don't want to put junk out there. And they really want their work to show in what they do. So don't be too afraid of playing with it. You can always unload your Skyrim and reload it if you have to. But for the most part, a lot of these mods are so awesome. They're so excellent. And they're trustworthy. Oh, my load order. That's what I was looking at. So it will tell you where to put these loads. And your load order matters. I'm going to go down to the bottom here. So the alternate start needs to be down at the bottom, and we'll go into that later. And the reason why they have a load order is because when the computer looks at the game itself, there's a certain order. Some programs or some mods reflect on other mods. And so you really have to make sure that you have them in the right order for it to run correctly. So like Bruma has to be up by the top because it is a large piece of the program. He has lots of mods already. Awesome. He'll know what to load up for you then. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just go through some of my mods, and just to make sure, so Tanner knows how to load them. That's cool. I'm going to go through my mods real quick. I'm going to try to do it real quick. You guys know me. I like to talk. If I start talking too much, you just let me know. All right, guys? My wife just said I'm talking too much. No respect. No respect. So one thing I really liked, I liked this mod right here. Privatize Heavy Armory. What he did, or she, I think it's he went through and made a bunch of new weapons that you can use. And so not only can you use these new weapons, but they also give you, you have different kill scenes with them, which is a lot of fun. I like having a variety of weapons that you can play with and use. I'm just that kind of person. I like using different stuff. I don't like using vanilla stuff. Now, this, I love this. This is the quality world map. So in vanilla Skyrim, your map is very bland. This gives color to your map, and I just like it. I like the effect of it, and you'll see it when we play. It's just a lot of fun. And it looks better. It's nice. It's pleasing, you know? You like that, Wex? I like it too. And that's just an enhancement for the map. And it's just it's a quick download. Now, this was Immersive Citizens. So this gave an AI overhaul, all right? So what it does is it improves the artificial intelligence of friendly citizens in order to make them act and react like true humans in relation to their environment or to an aggressor. So in vanilla, if there's combat, you might have citizens or people just walking by you while you're in combat or whatever. No reactions, this or that. So this gave a little bit more to the AIs. When something happened, they actually react to their environment. Scary, man. AIs. Look out. They're coming over. Oh, they're coming over? I don't know. It also gave more like relationship dialogue, which is really cool. Oh, no. That's another mod. I'm sorry. So they'll take a look at their environment, but not only that, they also mix up what they do during the course of the day. So, second. So, if you go into Whiterun and you go up into the left, into the first shopkeep there, he's an archer. He's always standing behind his counter. He never leaves his counter. With this, you'll notice that he goes to sleep, or he'll leave. Like, you'll go into his shop and he won't be there. He's sleeping. Also, other people in other shops. Now, this might be hard for some people because when you rely on an NPC to be at a certain place at a certain time and you download this, they might not be there. They might have gone out for lunch. They might have gone down to the pub to have a brew. So if you do use this, just understand that sometimes you're not going to be able to locate your NPCs. However, there is a mod that I did download that you can go in and find an NPC if you've lost them. So it really works pretty good. And that says it should be positioned down to near the bottom of your load order. Let's make sure that we did that. Load order. That's Immersive Citizens. No, Immersive Citizens. Yes, Immersive Citizens, down at the bottom, under alternate start. We did a good job. So, static mesh improvement, I'm not going to go into that because basically what they did is they took, so if you look at a table, it looked a certain way, and what they did is they just enhanced it. So, they took a lot of stuff in the game and just enhanced them so they look more natural, more brighter. It's a pretty good mod. Cloaks and Capes is really cool. Love this because in Skyrim, you don't get cloaks and capes. This puts them in the game, so not only can you pick them up off from people and wear them, and there's different styles, leather, whatever, but you're also able to craft them. So at a tanning rack, you can craft cloaks and capes, and there are some that you can, I think, can you enchant them? I don't think you can enchant them. Oh, they are enchantable. Yes, they are enchantable. So it gives you another item to wear, but also it's flashy. It's pretty cool. Here's the relationship dialogue that I was talking about. So your followers, a lot of the Skyrim followers they really have a lot of dialogue, and it's really cool, but after a while it becomes repetitive. This gives them more voice options, and it says it adds over 5,000 lines of completely voiced dialogue for NPCs. More than 50 voice types. All dialogue is voiced using the original voices from the game, archived through re-adding existing dialogue in new and subtle places. So that's awesome. They were actually able to take dialogue from the game and create more dialogue from it. I think that's brilliant. And so, like, friends and allies are more positive. They'll hang with you. Followers will talk less like robots and more friendly when they're traveling with you. It's a lot of fun. There's certain followers that I pick just because of their dialogue. I love their dialogue. And we can get into followers later on when we get right into the game. Let's see. We're just going to skip. Black Mage armor. I downloaded this because I love crafting armor. The Black Mage armor, if you download this, you get it right off at the start, but of course you have to buy, you have to make sure you have the materials to craft it and whatnot. Mages, they're always running around in robes, and they have no AC. This armor adds AC to mages, but also the armor is freaking cool looking. I love this armor. Look at that. I love this set. I really do. This is so cool. So, you can get it in light or you can get it in heavy. What's this? Found under miscellaneous section at the fort. Oh yeah. So this is under miscellaneous sections. I did not know that it also added a perk bonus. Oh, this adds the perk bonus if you have matching set, well fitted, or well fitted. So in the game, if you get these for your armor abilities, then these do work with them, which is awesome. But if you download it, you can read through it and check it out. I love the Black Mage armor. It's so much fun. Rich Merchants of Skyrim. Wex, I don't know if you remember when you were playing, but when you got a bunch of loot, you would have to travel to every friggin' corner of Skyrim just to sell it. It's not fun. Like, so you can say that this is kind of a cheat, but it's nice to be able to go to a merchant and be able to sell your loot. If you've got a whole bunch of loot that you just download, that you cleared a whole level of, a whole dungeon, and you've got all this loot, and you can only sell 3 pieces in one town, and you have to travel to another town to sell the rest of the pieces. For a role-playing standpoint, I guess, okay, but as a player standpoint that just really just wants to get into the game and play it, they don't have much money in vanilla at all. I like the fact that this is a thing. So what this does is it just loads up the merchants with gold. Now, you're not going to be able to sell everything at all the merchants. You'll have to go from merchant to merchant to sell certain items. But at least they can buy your stuff. Wex. Unlimited carry capacity. My wife would love that, Wex. Listen, when my wife goes into a dungeon, there is no stone unturned, and there is no copper left on the ground. My wife goes through everything. She'll take an hour looting. It kind of drives me crazy, because I'm just like, I'm not picking up that spoon to sell. I'm sorry. Lamposts of Skyrim. This is a really small download, but it's really neat because as you're traveling the roads of Skyrim, this puts lampposts along the roads, and it's pretty. It's a special effect. I like it. It adds 250 lampposts along the major roads, so it's pretty neat. I like it. It's one of those little tweaks of the game that just for me has enhanced it a little bit. And, of course, the official patch. You've got to do that. This is a new one. I have not tried this out yet. This is a sizable download. But this is a new quest, which I'm kind of excited. We will probably go in and do it together. So, it says it has a dark, non-linear story in which you'll interrogate suspects, explore the city and its many secrets, and navigate challenging moral dilemmas. So this is basically, it's kind of like a whodunit, and it's an investigation that you have to go through. And it's going to be kind of creepy, kind of warped, but from what I see, it has got all kinds of awards for this mod. So I was pretty intrigued by it, and I really do want to try it out. I hope it's not too creepy or too weird, but we'll see. You don't know until you try, right? Along the same lines as the lamppost is Point the Way. So Point the Way takes and gives you markers. So you do have markers, but this adds markers for everything. So most of the markers were only larger cities, but this also puts markers for small towns. Which is pretty cool, because when you're in the middle of nowhere and you're wondering which road to take because you're looking on your map and you're not exactly sure, these kind of help a lot. And it adds to the effect of the game. I like it. I also downloaded face masks. Face masks of Skyrim are kind of cool. It's another piece of clothing that you can wear and play with. It's just one of those neat ones that I wanted to play with. It's kind of cool. Now, I downloaded this lore-based load scenes because I like having stuff on my load scene. I love seeing, it'll pop this stuff up and you're able to kind of watch it while you're loading. It's kind of cool stuff. I like it. And then, of course, we've got the alternate start. So we're playing with this. When we start our game, there's the vanilla starting where you're in a carriage and you're being taken to Helgen and all hell breaks loose. So this gives you alternate versions of how you can start your game. Live Another Life. It's, I don't know if it, no, it doesn't say all of the loads, but you'll see when we start a character, you're going to see it because that's what we're going to use. And I'll explain it to you. And I think that's it. That's it for our... That's it for us. Alright, you can hear Skyrim in the back, right? So, everybody still with us? Anybody still with us? What do you say we build a new character? All right. So, do you guys know what kind of character we want to make? So we got to pick a race, but we also have to think about the type of character that we want to make. Do we want to make a mage? Do we want to make an archer? Do we want to make an all-around just fighter? Do we want to make somebody specialized in two-handed weapons, which I think would be really fun? What do you think we should go with for our character? We could have an all-around character, but I think focusing on certain things is a lot more fun when you're playing the game, trying to stay to our norm and doing it that way. So, any ideas of Wex, what did you normally play? My wife just said thief. The only thing is, I have moral dilemmas when it comes to Skyrim, because there's stuff that they want you to do, and I'm just like, I'm too good to do that. You played a Nord swordsman archer. Mama Boo, what do you think? I guess we could go through. Let's take a look at. So you got the Argonians, which you can play with this. They can breathe underwater, and they have his skin, which lets them regenerate. Bretons, they resist magic. Bretons are pretty good at going up against mages. Hey, Pappy, we're trying to figure out what kind of character to make. You got the Dark Elves, which I like Dark Elves. I think they're pretty darn cool. My last character was a Dark Elf. They're naturally resistant to fire and can call upon Ancestors' Wrath to surround themselves in fire. So that's kind of cool. Skyrim belongs to the Nords. That's another thing. Whoever we pick, we have to remember that there is social and racial issues in Skyrim. It's kind of a land divided, kind of with the Nords and the Elves. Well, the High Elves. Let's say the High Elves and the Nords. And everybody else is kind of stuck in between. Now, High Elves, they can call upon their power to regenerate magic. High Elves are great at magic. Imperials are pretty decent fighters. Wood Elf is your favorite? Wood Elf archers are awesome. I think that's what I made. High Elves are high all the time. You got the Khajiit, which I think it was Beanballs that was in my thing. It was like, you got to make a Khajiit, because Beanballs is obsessed with cats. They can see in the dark and will have unarmed claw attacks. Never played an unarmed. I never played as a werewolf either, which is something in the game. Whoops. Orcs? Hey, who doesn't like an orc with a big weapon, right? Nords, again, the opposite of the High Elves. Nords are warriors, so they're pretty brutal when it comes to fighting. Now, Red Guards are also really good. So they can call upon an adrenaline rush, which your stamina in combat lets you use special attacks. It takes up your special attacks. So getting that adrenaline rush while you're in combat really does help out, because you're able to do a lot more damage. And then, of course, you've got the Wood Elf, which would be a great archer class. And right off the bat, they can command animals to fight for them. So, what do you guys think? What would you want me to play? Would you want me to play a big, beefy guy with a big axe? You want me to play a more subtle, kind of soldier-like with... now, remember, armor goes a big way, and if you're playing sword and shield, it helps out a lot when you're blocking. Or I could just go full orc and just be throwing around big, excuse me, big heavy weapons. I think typically a lot of people do the archery stuff. I could do that if you want, to show you how to do it. But I don't know. What are your votes? What do you guys think? You decide what kind of character you think I should build, and we'll build the race around it. Think of the kill styles. Or do you want me to play a straight mage and just be tossing spells and abusing people? Yeah, the orc is modded, and the Argonian is modded. I think. No, I don't think Argonian is. No, orc was original. You will abstain, for you have no knowledge. So, Mama Boo, let me ask you. If you're going to play a fighter in a fantasy world, what would your preference be on how to defend it yourself or be aggressive? Would you go with spells? Would you go with bows and arrows? Are you aggressive, or would you go with like a sword and shield? Or are you just like, I want to smash? That's my wife, by the way. Give me the biggest weapon you have and throw me at them. So what do you think if Mama Boo went into battle in a fantasy world? Who do you think you would be? Or would you be the tricky thief in the back? Spells? All right. I'm kind of excited about this one because this is going to be a fun build. So if we're going to play spells, we could go with a high elf, but the high elf is kind of tricky. No thief. Mama Boo's like, I ain't no thief. High elf is kind of tricky just because of the lore in the game. Now, if we play a high elf, we could play a haughty high elf, and be like anti-Nord, anti-Thalos, look down on the other races. So the high elves are the most judgmental race in Skyrim. They think that they are good. They think everybody else is scum. And they pretty much do everything for their own end. Really good with magic, but do we want to play a high elf? That's our first question. And they are arrogant. Absolutely arrogant. Stoners. Wax. What do you think, Mama Boo? There are other good ones that we can pick for magic. You can really pick any race for magic. But high elf, when it comes to magic, they're kind of at the pinnacle. And if we're not going to pick the high elf for their special ability, we'll look at the other races and see, as a mage, what a good ability would be for building around. Because, stop and think about this. You're just not sure? Alright, don't worry about it, Mama Boo. We got you. I don't think we should do a high elf, just because they're kind of jerks. And we don't like them very much. I mean, it would be a fun build, but I think we'll go with something else. Now, we could go with... Okay, so Dark Elves, they can resist fire, and they can cloak themselves in fire. Whoops. Oh, come on. Let's go down the bottom. So this is more of an archer class. Redguard is definitely a fighter class. Orc is definitely a fighter class. Nord, fighter class. Khajiit, fighter class. Imperial. Oh, wait, you know what? I think Breton might be the way we want to go. So, I think a Breton might be a good choice for us here. Because Bretons, as mages, they're resistant to magic. They can absorb spells. So, I think that that might be a pretty decent idea. I think we go with Breton, guys. What do you think? You guys okay with that? All right. We got the race. The body. Do we just want... So, do we want to change the body? Do you guys want to do that? Or just do we want to just go straight with the basic? I do want to change his hair. Actually, let's make him look a little bit like me. Yeah! What do you think, Mama Boo? Huh? That looks like me, doesn't it? No? Sure. All right. Let's... You want to have... Do we want to have a bulky mage? Do we want him big and bulky, or do we want a little skinny mage? Hi. Hi, how you doing? Do we want to make a real nerd? Like, let's make... Well, again, we could still make me. Not skinny? Alright. Mama Boo doesn't like the skinnies. I think we make... So let's make him a contradiction to the mages. We're going to make him a buff mage. And we're going to make him look like me. Okay. Head. Complexion. What? Come on. Doesn't want to click for me, guys. Being very fickle. Complexion's gonna be okay. No dirt. Dirt color. Scars. We don't want war paint, do we, Mama Boo? We're a mage. Do we want any scars? Do we want to have any kind of battle wounds? No? Okay. Alright, Mama Boo. We're going to make this guy just kind of chill. How do we like the face on this dude? I don't see it that... It's not bad. I think he's pretty decent. I think we'll keep that like that. I think we're going to change his eyes, though. Because we're going to give him blue eyes. We're going to make him look a little bit like me. Brow. He's got... I don't know. He's kind of got my eyebrows. Oh! Oh, what do you think of that? I kind of like that. Spock, yeah, right? All right, I'm keeping that. I like it. We're going to get to hair in a minute. I think the mouth is fine. I think the chin width, I think the face is fine. Or should we put lipstick on him? Lip color. Is there a bright red? We can make him goth. Evil Spock? We'll just leave it. We'll leave it. No messing around. Alright, the hair. Let's find some Eon hair here. The hair I'm definitely changing. Because I lost all mine. Ooh, I think we're going to go with long hair. I used to have hair like this, Mama Boo. Facial hair. We don't want big, long, and bushy. That's not a bad look. Oh, the Fuchu. Ho. Ho, 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 ho. I'm not going to do it, though. It's too bad they didn't have handlebar. Big old handlebar. I think we're going to go with that. Hair color. We're going to go with that. All right. So I'm at my desk right now. I'm trying to set it up so I can kind of play with my controller. And if I can get it to work, we're going to be all set. That's what I'm going to try to do right now. So it's activating my mods. I told her about it, honey. What do I want to go to? Main menu or desktop? Main menu. All right. I've got to figure out how to make my controller work. Give me a minute. I might have to shut down. I know my controller is set up. This was the problem that I was running into. Controls. All right. Ugh. Maybe once I start the game, it'll work. We'll have to find out. Okay, so since we're going to be... So this is the alternate start. So the alternate start starts you off in a prison, okay? And what you can do is you go over to Mara, the statue of Mara, and you activate it. Oops, that's not... Whoops. I can't get that right. I don't like the computer. I'm not used to it.
Approach my
So,
child, and
these are the alternate starts that you can go with. You've got arrived aboard a ship. You own property in one of the holds. I haven't done all of these. You're a new member of a guild. If we do this, we can choose to be part of the college guild. So we can choose to start in the college. That's up to you guys. You're a patron at a local inn. It will start you randomly on the map at one of the inns. You're a soldier in the army. So this is the vanilla start. You got caught crossing the border illegally. You want to escape the cell, so you're just starting as is. Just like, all right, I'm here. I'm an outlaw in the wilds. I'm a vigilant of Stender. Stender is against the Daedra gods. So you're going to kind of start off as a mage, kind of cleric type person. Which you'll be fighting a lot of vampires, I think, right off. I don't know. You are camping in the woods. You were shipped off the coast. You're a vampire. I don't think we're going to go that. You're a necromancer. I don't know, Mama Boo. Do you want to be raising the dead? We might be doing that anyway. You're a warlock's thrall. You were attacked and left for dead. Or you're a forsworn, or surprise me. What do you guys think? Should we start, since we're making a mage, should we start at the Mage's College? Or should we do something more random? What would you guys like to see? And if you want me to scroll down, you want to do totally random? Mama Boo? Surprise me? Now you got me scared. All right.
Leaving your life to chance, so be it.
I'm nervous. So, after you choose, you have to go to the bed. And sleep. Oh no. What are we gonna be? Oh my gosh. We are part of the companions. Whoops. Whoops. How do I get out of this? I've got to figure out... Alright, I've got to figure out how to use my controller. So we just popped into the companions. The companions are a group of warriors, fighters. This is their main base of operations in Whiterun. It's not a bad start, to be honest with you. But what we're going to do is we're going to save here. I'm going to log out and log back in so I can use my controller. Okay, we've got to save, so we're going to quit. I got my controller to work once. Oh, if I can get it to work, we're going to be golden. All right. Mama Boo's like, live dangerously. You must comply. I think I might have to sync my my controller back up. Let's see if this will work. If this works, we'll go. We're good to go.
Hey, watch it.
Come on.
You think you stand a chance?
What are you waiting for? Oh, God.
How do I get... Taco, I can't get my, I can't get my controller to work. I got it to work once. I want to work this time. Try something else here.
You think you stand a chance?
I'll see you burn. Azura curse you.
This is computer.
Someone do something.
Oh, there we go. Yay.
Going to enjoy.
All right, remind me, guys. I've got to. There, we got it.
I'll see you burn.
I have to unplug the controller. Whatever. So I'm not going to be able to hear the game because I've got it going through. If I turn it up, you're going to hear an echo, guys. So
Going to enjoy.
I don't know what to do. Either you guys hear it through my audio, through my. I don't have headphones that are going to reach all the way to the chair that I'm going to sit in, Wex. Well, I guess I could. Headphones. Headphones. I don't know where my headphones went for my computer.
You think you stand a chance?
You dare fight a
I have computer headphones, but I don't have them. So, let me do this.
You're pathetic.
I don't like the master volume too high. I definitely don't like the music too high. I guess that's all right. All right, we'll do that. We're going to turn off the auxiliary mic. Actually, hold on. Alt tab. We're going to turn off this. We're going to turn up this. How's that? Can you guys hear that? All right. Let's see if I can get comfortable here. Hold on. I'll be with you in a second. Ah, crap. Now, this is the best the camera's going to get, guys. Oh, come on, man. Seriously? Alright. I'm going to get comfortable. Hope you don't mind.
You think you stand a chance?
Oh, this is so delicate.
You think you stand a chance?
Someone do something.
Oh. Oh, wow. Ooh, comfy. Oh. My chat's paused. Alright, I gotta fix that. I gotta be able to see you guys talking too. I'm sorry, guys. I know this is kind of a janky start, but it took me a while to get this all set up. Somebody type something in chat. I want to see if I can see it on my screen. All they're doing is saying, yeah. All right, thanks, Wax. Good. Good to go. Okay, so, Mama Boo, we have started in Jorvaskar. Jorvaskar is the Hall of the Companions. What we're going to do is we're going to check our quests. So, when you start this, part of what you need to do is you need to go to Helgen or go see the dragon. So at some point you have to go see the dragon to start the Dragonborn, to start becoming the Dragonborn. So what it's probably going to do is it's probably going to put on our map, whoops. We're going to press X to go to the world map. So we don't have any markers. We have nothing on our map yet. Because, actually, we don't have anything on our map. Oh, because we haven't left the room. We haven't left the place. Anyway, you guys see what this map enhancement does? I like it a lot. And by the way, I think that this is the prettiest area, the Rift. I think that the Rift is one of the most prettiest areas in in the game. All right, let's go back here. I want to check and see. Take up arms. Train with Vilcus. Okay, so this alternate start is starting us on a quest already. Vilcus is one of the companions. We're going to unmark that. Vilcus is one of the companions. And it says we need to train with Vilcus. So it looks like we're going to start everything right off with the companions.
Not here. Out in the yard. Come on.
Okay. I'm down, man. By the way, can you guys tell that I'm a map person? I'm going to do a room reveal sometime this week, I think. Today, I think we just need to start playing some Skyrim. So, this is the back of Jorvaskr.
Not here. Out in the yard. Come on.
All right, I'm coming. You want me to be over here? Jeez, Vilcus, get the lead out. Although, he is wearing a lot more. Oh, ooh, look! It started us with armor, guys. We're already an armored mage. We look pretty badass, don't we? Look at those muscles, Mama Boo. You wanted a beefcake, you got it. Excuse me.
The old man said to have a look at you. So, let's do this. Just have a few swings at me so I can see your form. Don't worry, I can take it. Last mistake.
Hey, no fair. Hold on. We need it. What have we got for weapons, guys? Alright, we got a steel sword. We do not have a shield. Vilcus is cheating, guys. No fair. We got some food. We got some apples. The AFT... That's part of the Amazing Followers tweets. That helps you, if you have a follower, you get to do special things with them. I'd rather cast spells at you.
Not bad. Next time won't be so easy. You might just make it. But for now, you're still a whelp to us, new blood.
So, Mama Boo, we want to be a mage. Are we going to be... We can start off, since we're...
Go take it up to Yorland to have it sharpened. And be careful. It's probably worth more than you are.
So we could start off as a fighter mage. Like sword and spells. And work our way up to a true mage. Or we can just be a battle mage. And that's going to be up to you, Mama Boo. Now, if you want me to show you how I'm doing any of this movement, you let me know.
What brings you here?
So he told us to come up to Yorlin Greymane. Yorlin Greymane is supposed to be the best blacksmith in Skyrim.
I'm guessing you're the newcomer then.
Does Vilcus always?
Oh, don't worry too much about it. They were all whelps once. They just might not like to talk about it. And don't always just do what you're told. Nobody rules anybody in the companions.
Yeah. Not doing anything.
Well, I'm not sure how they've managed it, but they have. No leader since Ysgramor. Kodlak is the Harbinger, and he's a sort of advisor for the whole group. But every man is his own. Every woman...
We're going to be the Harbinger, guys. We're taking over.
Not actually a companion myself, but none of them know how to work a forge properly, and I'm honored to serve them. My name is Yorlin Greymane. I work the Skyforge. Best steel in all of Skyrim. All of Tamriel.
I like Yorlin. He's one of those hard asses that you just don't mess with.
have a favor to ask.
Ooh. What is it?
I've been working on a shield for Aela. My wife is in mourning, and I need to get back to her soon. I'd be much obliged if you could take this to Aela for me.
Remember that. I respect Yorlin, so I'm not going to say... I'm not going to be snippy with him.
That's a good man.
I respect Yorlin. Now, there's one thing in the vanilla that has changed with whatever downloads I have. There usually is a book here, and if you read it, tells it like it is. Yeah, Yorlin's badass. He's one of my favorite characters. Even though you don't interact much with him, I really like him. Normally there's a book here, and if you read it, it'll enhance your smithing. So remember that if you're playing vanilla. If not, you can take shortcuts. You can jump down from here. Look at this view, though. Isn't that cool? One of the things that I absolutely love about Skyrim is just the visuals. Now, mind you, this came out when did this come out, Wex? 14? Or earlier? (2010). 2010. This is over 20 years old. And when it came out, man, it was the absolute best. You see, he left his forge and he went to do something. Oh, it was announced then. I mean, still, it's probably, it's almost 20 years old. Jorvaskr is actually a ship, an upside-down ship. 2011. 20 years old. It's beautiful. Okay, so we're going to go follow, you can see up at the top, we're going to follow our arrow. And again, Mama Boo, when you're playing this, take it slow. The coolest thing about this game is the visuals and all that stuff. So when you take it slow, it's so much fun. Don't worry about completing quests, you know, doing this, that, or the other. How do we jump? And we can't get up here. I wish there was a little step stool here that you could... Anyway. Now you can interact with all of the people.
You're a talkative one, aren't you?
I'm not talking to you, man.
All right, then.
All right, then. Don't be rude. So, yeah, it's the Y command on Xbox.
I've had enough of you.
These guys are always fighting. All right, so we're supposed to bring this shield. Let's see what the shield is. Ayla's shield. It's a decent shield. So Ayla as one of the followers is probably one of the best followers that you can get. She's very well rounded. She's also a piece of work. She's one of my faves. Oh, she's by herself.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Are you new here?
I am.
Ysgramor himself wouldn't have the patience to deal with all the rabble around here. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Are you new here?
All right.
Out with it.
I guess we're missing some dialogue here.
Kodlak says not to worry about it.
She was your wife on your first build?
Ayla's
badass.
earning glory while we stay out of it. But I will follow the
Mama Boo, I might be saying ass a lot.
as ever.
You know, like badass.
My mother was a companion.
I have to.
And her mother.
It's Skyrim.
And all the
It's
women
badass.
in my family back to Harati Blackblade. I stayed with my father in the woods. Good training. Ma didn't live long enough to see me join, but I fight to honor her and all my shield sisters through time. An outsider, eh? Never heard of the Companions? An order of warriors. We are brothers and sisters in honor. And we show up to solve problems if the coin is good enough.
Okay, so
I'll take my leave then.
It still has her as a quest. So it's not showing that we gave her her shield.
Yes? Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Are you new here?
That's not good. So we gave her her shield, but we're not going to be able to finish the quest. Already a glitch, it looks like. Hopefully that's going to restart. So what we may have to do when something like this happens in Skyrim, give it time. We'll go visit Ayla later. Actually, let's talk to Farkas.
My brother Vilkas is a better talker than me. He should be around someplace.
All right, so it's not gonna let us complete because Ayla doesn't seem to recognize that we gave her a shield. We're gonna leave that for now. We're gonna go explore the city a little bit. Who's this?
If it's a lady you're looking for, you best look elsewhere. Once Mikhail gets them, they're got.
Mikhail is a womanizer.
There's a whole college up in Solitude where they teach the arts. Song, lute playing, poetry. I studied there myself. Had to leave over a misunderstanding with the headmistress. Well, or a misunderstanding with her husband.
I think Mikhail's like the Captain Kirk. So Mikhail in vanilla, you would never see him here. Hey, Dig Dug, what's up?
Some parting advice?
So we just started a new quest. They had me pick a character. Let's look at our magic, guys. I think Mama Boo. What kind of mage are we going to be? Are we going to be a destruction mage? Ooh, dragon skill. Dragon skin, citizen control. So this is where you'll find your tweaks and stuff that I downloaded. Skyrim's awesome, Dig Dug. We're gonna mark our dragon skin for our special powers. So as a mage, we can go, if we're gonna be a battle mage, we can go with sword and fire. For now, we can always change what kind of mage we want to be once we start learning spells. Or we can just conjure familiars. How much? Do we have enough to cast these? Yeah. We've got 100, right? 100 of each. So what do you think, Mama Boo? Do you want to play fire and sword, or do you want to play conjuring animals to fight with you? What's a familiar? Okay. So, it's kind of cool. We're going to change to that. So, when you conjure familiars, and during the course of the game, you can pick up a lot of different familiars. So what it does is when you cast it, it summons an animal to fight for you. So this is Conjure Familiar. This will summon a wolf, and it will actually attack things for you. And at the end of its cycle, it will just dissipate. A cat familiar? I don't think they have any. Who's a pretty dog? Oh, it's a good dog. Go bite somebody. Oh, that's a good dog. Elementals are awesome. So, since we can't finish Ayla, because it's kind of bugged right now, we're going to have to get her when she's somewhere else. Let's go talk to the townsfolk.
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale. Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
So that noise was the familiar leaving.
Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing.
Let's see what Carlotta's got. So at Carlotta, now if you download Hearthfire, Mama Boo, you can create food. My wife loves making food because some of the food you make is even better than potions. But the big thing is, like, butter and milk are really hard to find when you're making food. All the dairy stuff. That's what my wife told me. I haven't gone and done any of that yet. But you can see that food gives you restorative points. And then stuff like wine. So it'll restore stamina, but your stamina will regenerate 30% slower. So it kind of makes you drunk. Jug of milk. Ingredients. Ooh, garlic. So when you buy a piece of garlic, you can also cast spells in the... you can create potions in this game, Mama Boo. I just bought garlic. So what I'm going to do... I'm going to eat it. So, resist poison discovered from eating garlic. So now that I've done that, if I buy another one...
Fresh baked flan. Take a look.
You can see that it says garlic, and one of its components is resist poison.
Some may call this
Every
Me? I call
every
it treasures.
ingredient has 4 different... I'm going to sell this. Oh, whoops. I'm going to sell all my apples. Even though they're 2 points of health, I'm selling them. I want gold.
Thanks for the business.
Hi.
Hello, child of Kinneret. Indeed. The
My wife
temple
is
here in
talking to me.
city
I've got
is
the
my
door
charge.
closed. I can't hear a word she's
The
saying.
goddess's divine blessings have no doubt helped make Whiterun a thriving and prosperous city.
Ripe fruit and fresh
After all,
vegetables for sale.
it is she who brings rain to our crops and fair weather on the harvest days.
Fair enough.
Somewhat,
okay.
Yes. At first it seemed a distant thing, heard only in the idle speech of guards and traders. When the wounded soldiers began to return from battle, I did what I could to help them.
Fresh baked loaves.
As more of the sick and injured came to the temple, my work as a healer became more important than my duties as a priestess. I wish only an end to the fighting, so that I can tend to the temple once more. Grace of Kinneret be with you.
Cool, cool, cool. How much gold have we got, guys? All right. We've got almost 500 gold. So, Carlotta...
Ripe fruit and fresh vegetables for sale.
You-
Straight from the fields and orchards of Whiterun to your table.
You get this option from Carlotta. You get a lot of attention from men, ?
You've got no idea. Half the men in Whiterun have proposed to me. Some were even single. They'll never understand. No amount of flowers or honeyed words are going to change my mind. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl. Remember, fresh fruit and vegetables every day.
So, I wonder if... It didn't give us the quest to fight Mikhail, so we're not going to worry about that right now.
I ain't done nothing. Only if I can help it. But damn if I ain't almost sober. Hey, in the Bannered Mare, there's this bottle of Argonian ale. The good stuff. Get it for me. They won't even know it's gone. Come on.
What do you think, Mama Boo? Should we go steal the ale? testing Mama Boo's morality right now. Should we go steal the ale for the old man? No? Okay.
Then we got nothing more to talk about.
Oh, he's mad at us now. Let's give him a gold piece.
Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. Good day.
Now, that gave us the gift of charity. So if you go down into your magic, you can go down to your special effects. The gift of charity, speechcraft is increased by 10 points for 1 hour. It's kind of cool when you're selling stuff or buying stuff. It reduces or increases the amount of gold in your favor. I don't enable lazy drunks. I don't blame you. Oh, so I shouldn't have given him the gold?
Warm food, warm
I'll remember
meals,
that.
and warm beds. If it's work you need, how about chopping up some wood for the fires?
Now, if you want to start making gold and you want to start going on adventures and quests, always go to the local inn. There's always going to be something that either heard any rumors lately, which will give you someplace to look at on the map, or I'm looking for work, got any leads. When you get, oh, and the room is 45 gold. They raised the price of the rooms. That's all right. When you do the looking for work, at least I can steal it. Thank you. When you do, I'm looking for work, got any leads? They'll give you a proper bounty from the Jarl. The Jarl is the king of this little area, or the ruler of this little area, and it will give you a quest to go and kill these bandits, or do this, or do that. So we're going to take one right now. We're going to see what she's got.
Here, take a look at this. Some of the Jarl's men came by and left this bounty letter.
All right. So, we got to go kill the bandit leader. We're going to listen to some rumors, too. Okay, so the reason why she didn't say it is because this is part of our quest for our alternate start, which I think we have to do before we can do some of the other quests in Whiterun. Where can I learn about magic?
Magic is for the weak. Elves, I mean. They keep to that college in Winterhold. They know their place. Of course, there is Farengar. He might be the Jarl's wizard, but at least he's a Nord.
She's very pro-Nord. And anti...
I assume you saw the Gildergreen? Big tree, all burnt up, in the middle of the Wind District? It's part of the Temple of Kinnareth. People want Danica to do something about it, but I don't know what they expect.
Okay. Any more rumors?
Have you seen that shrine of Asura? They say the Dark Elves built it after they fled from Morrowind. Sight to see.
Boy, we're just getting all kinds of rumors, man. The Shrine of Azura.
People say there is someone in Riften that can change your face. Make you look completely different. Do you believe that? The companions? In Jorvaskr? They're recruiting new members from what I hear.
Okay. We exhausted all of her knowledge.
Need anything else? Just
Nope.
let me know.
We're good. So, maybe I can do that with Ayla now. Now that she said that to us. There might be a glitch in the program.
You know nothing. Nothing of our struggles, our suffering.
Nothing. And what of my son? What of Thorold? Is he nothing? So don't talk to me about suffering.
Your son chose his side and he chose poorly, and now he's gone. Such is the way of war. The sooner you accept his loss, the better.
I will never accept his death. My son still lives. I feel it in my heart. So tell me, Battleborns, where is he? Where are you holding my Thorold?
Do you believe this old hag?
He wouldn't be saying that if Yorlin was there.
Why, I've got him in my cellar. He's my prisoner. Face it, coward. Your stupid son is dead. He died a Stormcloak traitor. And you best keep your mouth shut before you suffer the same.
Come on, Father. There's nothing more to be said here.
So, a little backstory. These are the Battleborns. Yorlin Grainmane, that's his wife. Yorlin had told us that his wife was in mourning because her son's missing. The Greymanes are more Nordic. The Battleborns are more towards the Empire. So there's kind of a battle going on in Skyrim. The Nords are, so they call themselves the true Nords, the ones that were the first inhabitants of Skyrim. Then there was a war, and the Imperials came in and straightened everything out with the Elves. Stormcloaks, there you go. Thank you very much. Hey, Zap, how you doing? The Stormcloaks. So the Stormcloaks were defeated by the Empire, but there's still kind of a rift there. Like, there's still Stormcloaks, but you'll get the gist of it as you go along in the storyline. It's really something to behold. So they were just talking to Yorlin Greymane's wife, and he called her a cow and a hag. I'll bet that if Yorlin Greymane was standing there with his smithing hammer, don't matter how many axes Mr. Battleborn's got, Yorlin Greymane would mop the floor with both of them. That's my opinion, right? Big jerks. Talk to an old woman like that. You big jerk. Want to fight? Now, if I do attack him, I'm going to get killed. Guards are going to destroy me. So I can't do it. As much as I want to. Now, one thing we're going to do is we're going to go on a little hunt here. We want to find a follower. Now, there's two followers that I like getting at the beginning. One of them is when you do the Helgen quest. In Riverwood, there's an archer. And I can't remember his name. I always use him. Fendel. He's an archer. You do a small quest for him and he will follow you. He's a great companion. Not only does he fight, but he's an archer. And you get him for free just by completing a quest for him. And it's a love triangle with him and somebody else. We'll get to that. But there's also Ulgarth. Yes, you can get your archery up by using him too. There's also Ulgarth, the so this is the smith. This is the potion shop. She always tells you that you look sick, by the way.
Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles? I've got something for that.
So you can use her lab. She'll let you, and she'll also give you stuff to train, I think. She also...
So you're interested in my potions and ingredients?
She also... Now, I'm not going to be making potions that much, unless later on we want to. But I'm not a big potion person. One thing, though, is whenever you look... There are ingredients that you can buy from her that help later on, like Narn Root and Deidre Hearts. Also, small antlers go to help with Hearthfire. You can build stuff. You build heads. Heads to put on the wall. You might not want to. But, and she sells recipes. Now, we have healing potions. We're going to keep our healing potions because we're going to need them.
Come back anytime if you need a remedy.
Oh, let's go check Ayla and see if we can actually finish that quest with her shield.
The security in Whiterun is terrible. Shameful is what it is.
This guy's always hanging out in the bar. And he's always complaining about Whiterun security.
You think you stand a chance.
Alright, Ayla. Let us finish this quest. We gave you your shield. Maybe if I buy another shield and give it to her? I don't know.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Are you new here?
I hope that doesn't bug out. Hopefully it works itself out. That'd be unfortunate. Our first quest, or our second quest that we do, and it bugs. So in cases like that, you might have to restart your program, restart the game. Some stuff gets wiggy, gets tricky. So let's take a look at the quests that we have here. All these miscellaneous quests. Investigate the Bard's College. Kill the bandit leader. Visit the College of Winterhold. Talk to Danica about the Gilded Ring being destroyed. Visit the Shrine of Azura. Shrine of Azura's got one of my favorite followers. Wait an hour. Aye.
Strike with the shoulder terms. He's giving you openings.
All right, Zap is giving us some clues here. It's Daryl and Daryl. Ooh.
I hear you have spirit. This is good. You may yet join our numbers.
Okay, we're not ready for that yet. So, let's wait an hour.
If you wish to hunt with me, your feet need to be quick and your eyes quicker. Ah, good. I've been waiting for this. Are you new here?
No, didn't work. Well, we'll wait until tomorrow. Let's go do something. I want to find Uthgard. I think... So, Uthgard the Unbroken...
You think you stand a chance?
Strike when... Don't mind them. Just working out some issues in the old way. Keep a sharp eye about you, and maybe I'll teach you to fight something. Good.
Alright. So we're going to find Uthgard the Unbroken. She's usually hanging out... She's got a house in Whiterun. And she's usually hanging out...
No more! I yield! I yield!
Oh, I got you.
I told you. This is the whelp that milketh.
Nice, Zap. Good knowledge. Oh, that's right, because normally when you bring her shield, score is down there. Sure. Zap, thank you for coming in today. That's awesome. You're going to help me out a lot. I'm pretty knowledgeable, but I'm also old and I forget things. So, Uthgard the Unbroken, she hangs out a lot in the Whiterun Tavern, the Bannered Mare. She was rejected from the companions, and we're gonna get her. That's awesome. And we're gonna get her backstory when we talk to her. But so we started off as a companion. We want to go get Uthgard because the cool thing about Uthgard is she's really tough. She's got steel plate armor. She's a great follower, got a lot of attitude, and you can have her follow you if you beat her in a fist fight. So it's gonna be it'll be a fun interaction.
There you are. I had wondered where you got to. Here, let's have Farkas show you where you'll be resting your head.
There we go.
Farkas. Did you call me?
Of course we did, Ice Brain. Show this new blood where the rest of the whelp sleep.
Poor Farkas.
New blood. Oh, hello.
You gotta love Farkas. And by the way, Farkas is one of the... He's pretty badass.
Ella like to tease me, but they're good people. They challenge us to be our best.
So Vilkas and Farkas are brothers, Daryl and Daryl. Vilkas is the more...
Nice to have a new face around. It gets boring here sometimes.
Intelligent one, but Farkas is the more lovable one.
The quarters are up here. Just pick a bed and fall in it when you're tired. Tilma will keep the place clean. She always has. Alright, so here you are. Looks like the others are eager to meet you. Come to me or Ayala if you're looking for work.
Exactly.
Once you've made a bit of a name for yourself, Skjor and Vilkas might have things for you to do. Good luck. Welcome to the Companions. By the way, if you're looking for something to do, we've gotten a letter about someone needing some muscle over in Eastmarch. I don't know what the fight is about, and that's not our business anyway. I just need you to go out there, look tough, and scare this milk drinker into submission. No more than that. I don't want to hear about a killing, understand? Go. Bring honor to yourself and the Companions.
We're going to get in a couple of fights. So I do say milk drinker a lot. My wife called me a milk drinker, guys. It's not true. I drink poison for breakfast. I'm not a milk drinker. Although I do like cream in my coffee.
Watch what you're doing.
What? Vilkas? Tell me to watch what I'm doing. I didn't do anything. I didn't knock anything over. What's the matter with you? Okay, so it's nighttime, guys. While we're here, you see up at the top there, that's the, we haven't discovered the palace yet, which I think it would be a good idea just to discover it so that we have it on our map. And we're going to see if we can go find Uthgard and give her a fight. We're going to grab ourselves a follower. We needed to make sure that we had enough money to bet. Dragon Reach discovered. Look at this view. It's got a moat. There's actually stuff down there if you want to go fishing for it. It's like a couple gold or whatnot. I don't usually bother. That's another thing with Skyrim, is you can find stuff in nooks and crannies, underwater. So, if you're like my wife and want to search everything, you'll probably find some cool stuff. Now, let's go in here and see if we can find Uthgard, the Bannered Mare. We haven't gained any experience yet.
Food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
Oh, Uthgard's not in here. So this is part of one of the downloads that I downloaded, guys. More people come in to the bar, to the mare, Bannered Mare, and hang out. It's really more immersive. I can't remember where Uthgard sleeps. So if you rent a room here, this is your room. And what's cool about it is you can like sit here and watch people drink and eat and talk. It's pretty cool. I always wondered why they would want slats here, but if you stop and think about it, they've got an open fire. They need some place for the smoke to go. It's just smart. I think I'm probably going to travel to Riverwood, but I think I really do want to use Uthgard because I want people to see her. Now, Uthgard does have her own house. I can't remember where it is, though. I'm gonna take a walk around, guys, real quick. Okay. Lucia. I always adopt Lucia. Hearthfire. Download Hearthfire so you can have kids.
Mister, could you spare a coin?
I can't adopt her right now because I don't have a house.
Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Oh,
Alright. I'm so hungry. It's what Bruna once said I should do. He's the only one that's been nice to me since Mama.
Brenowyn's the one that
Since
wanted us
she
to
died.
steal the ale.
My aunt and uncle took over our farm and threw me out. Said I wasn't good for anything. I wound up here, but I don't know what to do. I miss her so much.
Yeah, I can adopt you. It says I can adopt her, but I don't have any place for her to stay. I wonder if she'd go to the companions.
Alright then.
And by the way, I do have multiple adoptions. Everybody's coming this way. Hey, why don't you guys take care of that kid? Big jerks. I really want to find Uthgard. Maybe she's over in this tavern. So at the beginning, I was telling you about the innkeeper that's up all the time. The drunken huntsman.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away.
Oh, Janessa's an awesome follower too. I could buy her right now. I really like Janessa as a follower. Now these are the brothers. So he's the one that owns the Drunken Huntsman, and he's the one that sells the meat at the marketplace. They're bros. And I think, whose room is this up here? Oh yeah, that's Nazim, and they don't have the greatest relationship. Should I get Janessa? I could buy her. So because we didn't come in through the main gate...
But we must have more swords for the Imperial soldiers.
I just can't fill an order that size on my own. Why don't you swallow that stubborn pride of yours and ask Yorland Greymane for help?
I'd sooner bend my knee to Ulfric's Stormcloak. Besides, Greymane would never make steel for the Legion.
Have it your way. I'll take the job, but don't expect a miracle.
I like her. She does her own thing. She's blacksmith. She's pretty awesome. We don't have any ore to... I wonder... I don't think that we could enhance our weapons. Let's see. So we have iron. We have leather and studded. So this is where you enhance your weapons and whatnot, and your armor. I mean, this is where you make your weapons and armor. And I was telling you guys about the Black Mage armor. Down in Miscellaneous, that's where you can make it. If you have the right equipment, and you have the right... So you can make leather. So we might be making a set of this for ourselves at one point. I think it'd be a lot of fun. I have to use the facilities real quick, guys. I'm going to be right back. Let's give you a good view. You can watch people come and go. Actually. Alright, I'll be right back. Oh. can come visit. You can come visit. I'm sure that the stream would love to see you. Oh. Oh, gosh. All right. So what have we got for armor? We've got steel. So we can't enhance steel yet. We would have to raise our armor ability. Our smithing ability. So, we're going to go on a hunt here. Ova, the Feeble. I think this is Uthgard's house back here. Oh, you want it? She'll give us a quest later. This is the shop. Arcadia's. Huh. Uthgard's got to be up around here somewhere. Yeah, we've got pretty good armor for right now. Starting out. I think I might just buy Janessa. Talk her into coming with us. It'd be nice to know where Uthgard is. Here's the Greymane house. I think the Battleborn is right behind it. They're like the Hatfields and the McCoys. Who's this? Battleborn. Yeah, that's the Battleborn. Wraith.
What are you looking at? I'm not afraid of you. No, even if you are my elder.
Wraith is not a nice young lady. Uthgard. It's not Uthgard, it's Uthgard. I really want her as a follower right now. Where is she? I don't know if the Shield Maiden is open. Nope. Alright, we're going to try one more time to see if she's out partying. If not, I might just buy Janessa, just to have a follower. Because I like having a follower, of course, to carry equipment. So carrying equipment, you use your stamina to do that. Uthgard, where? Uthgard. She's not here. What time is it? It's because it's late. I might have to wait. I don't know what time Uthgard comes out. Let's wait until 6. Where was her house? Her house was over here. Everybody's coming out. Everybody's doing stuff. Armines. Oh. Did we already miss her? Battleborn. What am I doing wrong, Zap? Two more hours when everybody's settled. Thing is, with these new mods, Zap, she could be anywhere. She doesn't go to the Bannered Mare all the time anymore. Because you can usually find her sitting in the Bannered Mare. Let's check. Maybe she's there now. Yeah, I'm working with mods. Now, I did see her one time sitting... Oops. I don't want to pick a lock. I did see her sitting in different shops. So maybe she's at the war... Oops. Oh. Alright, we've got stuff on our map now. Nice. Alright. Helgen. Now, you see... Tyr's Landing, that's the mod that I was showing you guys earlier. So we could fast travel to Tyr's Landing and take advantage of everything that it's got if we want. We're not going to right now. Intimidate. Okay, so this is our quest. We have to go intimidate this dude. Maybe we should do that. We could take a carriage there. Now, this is also... So this wasn't in my mods for Xbox. This is in my mods for my computer. Frostvale Estate. It's buggy on the Xbox. It's really kind of screwed up my wife twice now. So I think that's why she's not playing Skyrim. Frostvale, you can adopt 6 children. So on my computer, I have multiple adoptions, which you can get on the Xbox. And you can get Frostvale Estate. I just can't show you on here because I have to use them through Steam. Because PC is different. Frostvale Estate is a house that you can get either for free or you can purchase it. There's a way where you can get the deed and the key from underneath the house. Or you can purchase it. But it's a big house. It's very nice. It's an excellent mod. But it allows you to adopt 6 children, which I think we're going to do because we want to save a lot of these children. And we'll go through the children that we're saving. There's 5 of them that absolutely need homes. And one of them's Lucia. We've already seen her. There's also one up here in Windhelm. So I tell you what. Let's see. What time is it? Maybe she's not out yet. Oh, maybe she's up in here. Because this is always open. Janessa is hands down one of my favorite followers. Janessa is really cool. Hey, he's not here. He's probably gone to get some food or something. Hey. Adrienne.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
Where's Uthgard?
Plenty. I'd say we're prosperous enough. Most folk don't go hungry, if they're willing to work hard. The city's ruled by the Jarl up in Dragon's Reach. That's the fortress there, up on the tall hill. But you're probably more interested in your Vasker.
Been there.
Mead Hall of the Companions. Their deeds of war and valor are legendary. That I do. I've got to, if I hope to be as good as Yorland Greymane someday. In fact, I just finished my best piece of work. It's a sword. I made it for the Jarl, Balgroof the Greater. It's a surprise. I don't even know if he'll accept it, but... Listen, could you take the sword to my father, Proventus Avenici? He's the Jarl's steward. He'll know the right time to present it to him. Thanks.
We'll go meet the Jarl. By the way, Proventus Avenici is a cheapskate. Whenever you do anything for him, he gives you a pittance of gold. Her dad is a cheapskate.
Yes, actually. How about you smith me an iron dagger? Here's everything you need to make one. Go ahead.
So she
Don't
just...
forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
She gave us the equipment to smith a dagger, so we're going to go use the blacksmith forge. And we'll go down to iron and dagger. Now, because I have the mod for different styles of weapons, I have 2 different daggers that I can make. This one is the vanilla one. This one is the one from my mod. We'll make this one.
That's a decent weapon you made there.
Okay, we...
Thanks for the business.
Ooh, maybe we're not supposed to make that one. What am I doing wrong here? Craft an iron dagger. So we have to make the vanilla one. Oops. Remember that.
I don't claim to be the best. Not bad, but it's a little dull. How about you sharpen it up? Just need a bit of metal and the grindstone over there. I'll take my leave then.
So let's sharpen the dagger.
Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach.
Not yet, but I heard he's a cheapskate.
This looks good. You put time into your blades, they'll serve you well when you need them. You want to keep helping?
Yeah.
How about you make some armor? Let's start by tanning some leather on the rack.
Sweet. You're so
Don't forget
nice.
to check inside the shop if you need anything.
We'll look. Oh, we need leather. We don't have enough. Oh, we messed up because we made that other dagger. Hold on. Right. Oh. Oh, we're supposed to tan the leather. Thank you. There we go.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More. Ah, good. A lot of weapons and armor need leather for straps fitting. That kind of thing. Let's see if you can make a hide helmet. Here's the rest of what you need. Thanks for the business.
So this is part of one of the mods. It's another style of helmet that you can make.
I help my father in more ways. I should hire you to be my assistant at this rate.
Right?
Let's
But
improve
I'm a
the fit.
mage.
Take this leather to the
Not a
workbench
blacksmith.
over there.
Now,
The finest weapons and armor.
cool thing about this is we can sell it back to her, which we're going to do. So you can have this one, you can have this one, you can have that one. I guess we'll keep the leather.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Yeah, I can give you a rundown, Zap. Oh, I need to improve the helmet? Is that right? Oh, crap. I forgot about the helmet.
Have you met my... blades, helmets, pretty much...
Let this be a lesson to you, folks. Now I gotta buy it back.
I'll take my leave then.
I just lost money.
You think all the... You have talent. Keep working at your craft. Why don't you keep that dagger and helmet? Maybe you will remember me when you're making Skyforge steel, huh?
I'll always remember you. You're very nice.
Blades, helmets, pretty much anything to suit your needs.
Man, she's a worker. Just look at all the soot on her face and the scars and everything. She's a serious blacksmith. Serious. Okay, so we've done that. Oh, and we have to bring the sword up. So let's bring that up. Let's see if we can find Uthgard. Oh, you know what? What time is it? Okay. So I think everybody's open. So let's just check the shops along the way.
Let me know if you see anything you like.
Nobody's here. Okay. Just gotta check the shops, guys. So Zap, with this new mod, the AIs, they actually do other stuff than their actual stuff. So sometimes you'll find them wandering. Like, Janessa's always sitting here. She's off wandering right now. We'll probably find her along our way. I mean, they could even be out here shopping. Alright. I gotta warn you, Mama Boo. Bellathor's a creep.
General Goods. Welcome indeed.
He's a creeper.
Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second. Interesting, to say the least. What with all that's been going on. On the one hand, supplies are harder to come by since fewer traders are traveling the roads these days. But on the other, the scarcity of supplies has led to some, well, elevated prices. All that matters is that I have what you need, and it's worth every septum. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
So sometimes he'll have stuff that you might need. Now, if you have Hearthfire, at some point you're going to need glass, goat horns, all the iron ore you can buy. As a matter of fact, I'm going to grab these right now. I'm going to grab lock picks and straw. Straw for later on. Okay, we got enough gold. We could buy Janessa. Now, some of the stuff that I bought, you can also find in the world, so you don't really have to buy them, but it's kind of a tutorial. Anybody in here? Nope. Fourth grade. Where are you?
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
I'm looking for somebody. Looking for a big Nord woman in plate armor that wants to beat me up. Can anybody spare a septum? I got a spectum. Got a septum for you. Alright. Let's go into Dragon's Reach and dump this. What was it? The sword. That's better than what we've got, man. Maybe we should keep it. That would be wrong. Zap. Stop influencing me. Alright. Preventius. Where is he? Where's the arrow located? He's not downstairs. Ah, there it is.
I serve Jarl Balgruff as steward. From Adrian? Ah, this must be that weapon for the Jarl. Poor girl. So eager to prove herself. I'll present it to Balgruff when his mood is agreeable. Thank you. Please, take these few coins for services rendered.
20 gold.
Enjoy your
I
visit
mean,
to
I
Dragon's
guess 20 gold, fine. All I did was walk up the street, right? Now, in here, you're going to find the mage.
come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities, like...
Ah, students of the craft. You'll need to start by learning an enchantment. Take an enchanted weapon or piece of armor, then use the arcane enchanter to learn its sequel. Once you know an enchantment, you'll need a filled soul gem and something to enchant. You'll use the arcane enchanter for that too. Of course, I have everything you need for sale if you have the coin.
I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
So we want to enchant something. Can you enchant a tunic? I don't know if you can enchant a tunic or not. We're going to try. We'll buy one petty... Oh, man, it's expensive, huh?
You know, if you've got the aptitude, you should join the Mages College in Winterhold.
Oh, we don't know an enchantment. Grr. Farengur.
It seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late. I believe I am, yes. Technically speaking, of course. The city is also home to a priest, priestess, an alchemist, and I'm sure others who practice. Ah, that reminds me. Speaking of alchemists, I have some frost salts for Arcadia. She asked me to obtain them for one of her potions. Would you be so kind as to deliver the frost salts for me?
Sure.
I'm sure Arcadia will provide some form of recompense.
Good way to get gold, guys.
Good. You're clearly better suited than I am to carry out such a menial task.
Rude.
A prospective student, are you? Well, I'm afraid I'm not much good at teaching. You should try your luck at the College of Winterhold.
So, everybody has opinions on the war. There's the Imperials and the Stormcloaks. We're not going to get into that.
I'll put it simply so you'll understand. I advise the Jarl in matters of magic. If the Hold is faced with any threats
Farngar is
of
such an
magical
ass.
nature, I am called upon to explain things and suggest a course of action. Hopefully that answer will satisfy you. Good day.
Good morning, King Rob. We're playing some Skyrim, King Rob. We're trying to find Uthgard. Oh, see, these guys are sitting up here, like, hanging out. So, that means Uthgard could be just about anywhere. We just gotta find her. It's not like she's hard to miss, man. She is a steel-plated, long-sword Nord. Or we're just going to grab Janessa and we're going to go on the vanilla quest. We're going to head to Riverwood. Maybe we'll just head to Riverwood anyway. People just hanging out under the tree that's dead. That's a quest we're going to have. Well, we've searched all over for her. We're grabbing Janessa.
Blade of shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
She's awesome. Alright, let's see what Acadia's going to give us.
So that you will see your father.
Got a pretty good stock of potions and alchemy reagents. Pardon me, but do I detect a case of the rattles?
She always says you're sick, guys. Don't fall for her.
Ah, splendid, splendid. It's for a special brew I'm working on.
She's tricksy.
A love elixir like none other. Maybe I'll test it on Farengar first.
Yes.
Oh, but I suppose you expect some compensation. Here. These potions should suffice.
So what did you think that meant? You think she's got the hots for Farengar?
Ah, so you're an alchemist then?
If we can sell these and get 500 septums. Oh, we're so shy. What else can we do?
Be careful out there.
I'd really love to grab Janessa right now. I mean, use her as a follower. Stop it, chat. I know what you're thinking. Mind out of the gutter.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
One more, then we're on our way.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a holler if you have any questions.
Is there anything we can sell? We need our sword. Oh, we've got a tunic we can sell. We could sell our healing potions, maybe. We've got ore. We could make something and sell it, but it wouldn't be enough.
I've got a hungry daughter to feed, so selling my produce is really the only thing I can. You've got no idea. They'll never. Right now, all that matters is my daughter Mila. No man's going to get between me and my little girl.
Trying to think if there's a quest that we can do right now, Zap.
How goes the begging today, Brennan?
I'm not going to do that, Pappy. Pappy, that's awful. Stop teaching Zap these things.
I want your stink driving my customers away.
God smile on
Aw.
your social charity. Best you remember that.
Blacksmith in Skyrim.
Well, Janessa will be back. Should we brave the road by ourselves? What do you think, guys? You think we're ready? Or should we make sure that we've got a follower with us? Pappy. Alright, guys, we're going on our own. Are we going to use Conjuration or are we going to use... You know what? We'll use Conjuration. Alright. And we've got to set a map location. I mean, I could cheat and go to tier and just grab some stuff and sell it and get a follower, but we're not going to. So we're going to go to Helgen. I think we're going to play it by ear. It's kind of up to Mama Boo. She wanted to be a mage, but we started off as a companion. She wanted a random start, so we started in the companions.
Malice is teaching me everything he knows about brewing. Hopefully, I can take over his position someday.
It has been too long since I tasted it.
You know that our supply is...
Khajiit!
It could be a season or more.
So the Khajiit are
from the south.
a band of, you'll find them outside of cities.
The Khajiit hail from a distant land called Elsewhere, bordered on the north by Cyrodiil, and the south by the glistening blue waters of the sea. Elsewhere is an arid land of deserts and rocky canyons, where the sun shines warmly, always. They're a city so ancient, the sands have swallowed them whole. But now I will say no more, for I miss my home greatly. Take a look.
So these guys have a lot of stuff to sell. It's always good to check them out when you see them. Oh, look at all those gems. Or good stuff.
Lead you to warm sands.
There she is.
By Easmere, it's true. A jester, funny suit and all, just north by the Lorius farm. Fool had a coffin in a cart with a broken wheel. I'd like to see him laugh his way out of that.
Well, sounds like you've had quite the journey, Uthgard. But you were gone longer than usual. I got to thinking maybe you weren't coming back.
You sound like my ma. Figured I was lying dead in a field somewhere. Is that it?
Thought did cross my mind, yeah. War brewing, talk of a riot in Helgen, out and out jesters. Skyrim's gone mad, girl. You need to be careful out there.
Careful, huh? Thanks, Skullbar. I'll remember that. Yeah, right.
Yeah, right. I told you she was badass.
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman till you had a strong drink and a fist fight with her.
Is that right?
The heat of the battle is the fire that forges the strongest blades. It's an old Nord proverb. That and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth. You've been talking to those companions? Too hot-headed, they cried. Weak, pathetic cowards, the lot of them.
So remember that she got rejected, and we are part of the companions now.
It wasn't my fault. I told them over and over that it was an accident. They wanted me to prove my worth. So they threw me up against a young whelp of a lad, hardly old enough to grow his first chin hairs. I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him. I didn't mean for him to die. Why would I want that? I just lost control. You've been talking to those companions?
Alright, she's not going to offer to fight us. Why not? Where's she going? I never realized that this was up here. Huh.
Good. Chat time's over.
What? I've never seen her do that before. I want to fight.
We're over too? You know I did. You clean out that muck?
Yes, Father, I did. And I watered her and I got fresh feed and refitted the old saddle.
Where's she going?
Like you asked. Is there anything else?
I don't suppose there is. You don't have to be so damn prickly.
Well, you know what? Instead of that, so the mod that I have, check this out. This is a camping spot for the carriage guy. And I think the carriage guy is hanging out over here. Where is he? He's around here someplace. He doesn't travel too far. I never realized what this is. I don't know why it's here. Everybody see the cabbage driver? Oh, there he is. I think. No, that's not him.
Need a horse? Talk to my father, Skullbar.
Oh, there he is. Look, he's sitting over here.
Need a ride? Where do you want to go?
We want to go to Windhelm because we're gonna go fight this guy. We've got a job to do for the Jarl. Jarl? Who are we doing the fight for? I can't remember. Oh, it's the companions.
Climb and back, and we'll be off.
Okay. Look, everybody's out riding horses.
Ever been to Windhelm?
I'll be right back, guys. I gotta run to the bathroom real quick.
They say the big old palace there was built by Uthgard himself.
Ooh, whoa! Bye, guys. There. Boy, it's blizzardry. It's a blizzard. So there's the lampposts that I was talking about, guys. Here's one of them. And then the road signs. These are all mods that you can get. Tells you where everything's at. It's pretty cool stuff. And Frostvale Estate. This is that mod that I told you I downloaded. It's a house. That ruined my wife's game twice. When you buy it, you get the horse, you get the house. It's a good mod, but it's not a good mod, my wife says. It's a bad mod. We wanted to adopt multiple kids. They just screwed up our games. So you can see another lamppost over there. One over there. It's kind of neat. So when we walk in here, we're going to see some people talking to a dark elf. In Windhelm, there's a lot of racial prejudices going around. The Nords don't like anybody else but Nords. And of course, if you go Imperials, the High Elves don't like anybody but Imperials. But High Elves. I could pick snowberries, but I'm not a picker. My wife picks up everything.
You come here where you're not wanted. You eat our food, you pollute our city with your stink, and you refuse to help the Stormcloaks.
But we haven't taken a side because it's not our fight.
Hey, maybe the reason these Greyskins don't help in the war is because they're Imperial spies.
Imperial spies? You can't be serious.
Maybe we'll pay you a visit tonight, little spy. We got ways of finding out what you really are.
Cool thing about this is Rolf is the guy we need to beat up.
Do you hate the Dark Elves? Are you here to bully us and tell us to leave?
No!
You've come to the wrong city then. Windhelm's a haven of prejudice and narrow thinking, unworthy of one such as you. Nothing new there. Most of the Nords living in Windhelm don't care much for us, but Rolf is the worst by far. He likes to get drunk and walk around the Grey Quarter yelling insults at us in the small hours of the morning.
We get to beat him up.
Charmer, that one. Some of these Nords will come up with any excuse to despise us. And it isn't just the Dark Elves they hate. They make a target of the Argonians as well. In fact, just about anyone who isn't a Nord is fair game for their bullying.
Big jerks. Where's Rolf? Dude, you are mine. I'm going to beat you up in front of your friends. Guys, if we don't win this, I'm going to be so embarrassed.
Come on, just stoke the fire. Take a seat and get the cold out.
Okay, well, I got to go beat somebody up first, okay? Why are you hanging out with him?
How can Elda hate the Dark Elves when she knows so little about them?
Right.
Depends. Are you thirsty? Hungry? Both.
Ooh, she's got all the good stuff. Blackbriar Reserve. She's got Blackbriar Mead, which is good. Hunting Brew Mead is good. Look at all that cool stuff. Interesting.
See you around, handsome.
I was one of the best soldiers in the Stormcloak army until I took a sword to the chest. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. See you around. You a dark elf lover? Don't like it? Too bad. This is our city. Ours. Don't think I can take you. 100 septums say I can punch you back where you came from.
You're on.
All right? Fists only. None of that magic stuff either. Let's go. Come on. Fight, fight!
Come on.
That's it. That's all you got.
Oh. I'm not scared of you.
Just going to stand there and take it? Fight back.
That's for Dark Elves. That's for Argonians.
That wasn't a fair swing. Fine. I'll take care of it. Just please leave me alone.
No, you big jerk. We won, guys. We're the fairest of them all. We got scolded at by a kid. Oh, it's Sophie. Sophie's the other girl that we have to adopt.
No one bought any flowers again today. I don't know what to do. They're dead. My mama died when I was little.
Are you going to help?
I don't remember her very well. My father was a Stormcloak soldier. One day he left and didn't come back.
Hi.
I'm all alone. I try to sell flowers so I can buy food. It's not much, but what else can I do?
I always adopt Sophie and Lucia.
Thanks. Thanks for talking to me. Hi there.
I can't give her any
Stop
money.
by again.
I'll give her money later. So from here, we're going to fast travel back because we have found these locations. We'll fast travel back, and I think we get a reward for this. If we get enough money, we're going to buy Janessa, and then we're going to go clear out a bandit camp. I'm just looking, guys. I want to find Uthgard or pattern, but I don't think I'm going to be able to. All right. So since the arrow is outside, they must be around back. If they're not inside, they're out here practicing, chilling.
You'll do all right someday. Today you need to keep training, though.
Enough with the training. I want to go fight something.
No fighting just yet. Not till Skiller says so. We train now.
Easy for you to say. You get to fight.
But before I fought, I had to train.
Tell him, Farkas, sorry.
Skewer says that I have the strength of Ysgramor, and my brother has his smarts.
I'm a warrior, not a blacksmith.
I figured you had it in you. Nicely done.
If the owner of the home, it's more likely you're renting it wrong. Find me tomorrow and we can go over it.
Skewer was looking for you earlier. Don't know. He just said, I don't like making him angry, but there is some work for you if you want it.
There you are. I did it. Your time, it seems, has come. Last week, a scholar came to us. He said he knew where we could find another fragment of Uthgard. He seemed a fool to me. If he's right, the honor of the companions demand that we seek it out. This is a simple errand, but the time is right for it to be your trial. Carry yourself with honor, and you'll become a true companion. Farkas will be your shield sibling on this venture, Whelp. He'll answer any questions you have. Try not to disappoint, or to get him killed.
Alright, I don't want to do this just yet. Or do I? We don't have enough gold. Alright, we're going to do it. So this is Companion's Quest.
I hope you've read it yourself.
I'm ready.
So I'm told. Let's see if you impress.
Don't get me killed. So, one thing with Farkas is you can use him to train you at heavy armor. That's really cool.
Until next time.
Alright, so we're going to Dustman's car. Dustman's car. I need to mark that. So, alright, we're going for a walk. We'll follow him through. Oh, he's going to follow us. Alright. Alright, let's go earn some money. Because the cool thing about this is we're also going to be looting. Although we can only carry so much. I really wish Uthgard would have fought me.
You better give me 5 seconds right now or the bloody hurts. No, please. I
I'll give you 10 septims tomorrow. Just don't hit me.
Brace a bully.
10 septims tomorrow, baby Battleborn. Or I'll bloody your nose and your lip.
It's no fun. Yes, Braith bullies me all the time. All the elders think I'm a milk drinker because I can't fight. Nobody understands. If you can get Braith to leave me alone, I'll be your best friend. Forever. I'll pay you too. My whole life savings. 2 septims.
Milk drinker. Grow a backbone, kid.
Oh, good. She'll listen to you.
I'll beat up Braith
I
for
just
you.
know it.
That's awful.
Until next time.
What are you looking at? Yeah? Why? Okay, I'll leave him alone. I was just kidding around. Besides, if he'd only kiss me, I wouldn't have to beat him up all the time.
Braith?
We done?
Where'd he go? He left. The little monster, he just ran off. I saved him and everything. We'll have to get back to him. I know, right? I wouldn't beat him up if he kissed me. You don't listen to Pappy. I don't listen to Pappy. You and Pappy can pick all the snowberries you want. I'm not wasting my time with snowberries. I got people to kill. I'm picking flowers. Dang milk drinkers. You coming, Vilcus? I mean, oh wait, Farkas? Farkas. Yes, I keep forgetting their names. I wonder if Uthgard's just hanging out down here now. Here she is. Can we fight her? And Vilcus is here. What is going on?
Want to hear a little Nord wisdom? The heat of the... That and a true Nord never miss... You've been talking to... Too hot-headed, they cried. It wasn't... They wanted me to... I guess they thought a woman wasn't strong enough to hurt him.
Why?
I didn't mean for him to die.
Can't I
Why
fight
would I
him?
want that? I just...
She's got to be in the bar? Yeah, that's probably right. I wonder when she goes to the bar. She's probably going there right now, and I'm off on a quest with Farkas. Alright, guys. So if we go straight across... Oh, jeez. I just kicked somebody's breastplate. Sorry, dude. You really shouldn't be lying out here. One thing I don't want to do is mess with giants. Here's a little tip for you guys. You want to stay alive and you don't want to be sent into space? Stay away from the giants, at least until you're higher level. Because they will literally plant you on the moon. And stay away from the mammoths. Don't go try to pet any mammoths. They will stomp you in a mud hole. I wonder if we can kill 2 birds with 1 stone. Because we're supposed to go over here. I'm supposed to go kill this bandit leader. I wonder if he'll follow me in there. He is a follower right now. We're going to find out. Always look for these markers when looking for stuff. Got mammoths everywhere. You coming? If he is behind me when we go in, that means he's going to fight with me. Alright. Whoops. It would help if we had our weapon ready, right? And you know what? We're warriors. We don't care if people hear us coming.
That'll teach him.
We'll take all that. I forgot. I thought I was casting fire. I forgot I was using... I don't bother with any of this stuff, guys. Other people might, but I don't. I don't really bother with much. Drives my wife crazy. Thank you. Get him! Get him, Farkas!
Fool lets himself get surrounded.
We're taking all of it. Got gold, it's multiplying. We're not losing control. Ooh, what's this? Nice! We're sneaky. If you guys see a pickaxe, let me know. We need a pickaxe. We'll take some mutton. Now, a lot of people would go through and loot everything in here. That's not my thing. I'm a wizard and a warrior. I got plenty of stuff. Hi! Okay. Thank you. Alright, so we did that. That's cool. Now we can take a look at our loot. Oh, there's a chest. That's how we do that. Let's take a look at our loot, see if we can wear anything. Or use anything. Nothing's better. I mean, we could go two-handed, but we're going to be using a mage, so we want to, I guess, increase our... Or we could just go mage. Now, you'll notice when I look at these, down at the bottom where it says armor rating, it'll give you a minus or a plus. That means it's better or worse than what you have. we got a treasure map, guys. Oh, that's Whiterun. Ah, we can find that one. We'll go find that after we go on this quest with Farkas. I'm surprised there's not one pickaxe here. Alright. I think we're back on a path. Yeah. Now we're going to get back on the road. Lamppost. Should we only fight with spells? I mean, we really don't have enough magicka to do it. Should we just be an armored wizard? Mama Boo wanted to cast spells. So I think once we sell this stuff, we're going to start focusing on being a wizard, being a spellcaster.
Looks like someone's been digging here, and recently.
Yeah.
Tread lightly.
A lot of big stuff. Two-handed increased. Ooh. I'll take it.
Be careful around the burial stones. I don't want to hunt you back to Dorvasker on my back.
Farkas, why are you so wussy? Alright. Unfortunately, we gotta get rid of some stuff. We're gonna get rid of the bigger stuff. It's heavy. Always get, if you have to dump something. Oh wait, what was that? We want that. Always dump your hide and your fur. Look at that. Look at us. Ooh, spiffy. Ooh. Hee hee. Alright. Now, I'm lost. Oops. I heard you. Oh, you're over here. Hi. I don't think I'm going to pick up any more weapons right now. Just because I have so little. Oh, by the way, linen, if you pick those up, that's how you make cloaks. You can make hide cloaks, you can make linen cloaks.
Old Nord sacrifice place. Be careful around here. Let's look for a way to open the bars.
An old Nord sacrifice place, huh? Had to do it. So, hey Zap, with this new mod that I have, you can break down weapons for ingots, which is really cool. Okay, so, you guys ready? Oh, here we go. So we're going to go in here, we're going to collect all the stuff. Leather strips we can use. Activate our lever. We're stuck. Farkas! Help, Farkas!
Now look what you've gotten yourself into. No worries. Just sit tight. I'll find the release. What was
Uh-oh.
that?
It's time to die, dog. We knew you'd be coming. Your mistake, companion.
Which one is that?
Doesn't matter. He wears that armor, dies.
Killing you will make for an excellent story.
None of you will be alive to tell it. I hope I didn't scare you. It's a blessing given to some of us. We could be like wild beasts, fearsome.
Are you going to make me into a werewolf?
Oh no, only the Circle have the beast blood.
I know, I said it like Milk Drinker.
Companion. Eyes on the prey, not the horizon. We should keep moving. Still the Draugr to worry about.
Alright, let's search these guys first. Silver greatsword. They all have wine. They all have alcohol. This would be a great place to come back to and, like, take all this from these guys. Cure disease is good. So, a short spear we could break down if we wanted to. We might have to do that. I'm wondering if you can break down silver. We're going to find out. Alright, let's keep going. Ooh. Just checking. I think we're going to switch up, though. I think we're going to go to flames.
What's that? Time to
Stop shooting me while I'm looting.
Good enough.
You big jerk. Vampire dust. Whoa. I'm stuck. There we go. We went up a level, guys. Now, we are mages, so we should raise our magicka. But we also want to carry stuff. So let's see. What do we do? Do we raise our magic or do we raise our stamina? I guess if we're going to start casting spells, let's do that. We haven't decided what spells we're going to cast, though. So we're going to wait. Although smithing, I think we should raise smithing so we can craft better. So we'll wait on our magic, but we'll work on our smithing. That a good call? I think so. I don't know how all these Silverhand can be running around here in the Draugr too, and they're not like killing each other. We're carrying too much, so let's get rid of some stuff. Do we have miscellaneous stuff? Yeah, you can have that book and that book. There. Free up some room. I almost want to grab that iron spear. Alright, guys. We're going to keep going. There's nothing this way. There's a dead... Oh, piece of candy. This is master. How many lockpicks have we got? Got 10 lockpicks? No way we're opening this. Holy shnikes, we did it. That's skill right there, guys. Oh, by the way, I got books. I didn't show you that. All the books look different. They're really cool. Oh, okay. Ooh, an orcish sword. Swords are faster. So that's another thing if you guys didn't know. Swords are faster than axes. Axes are faster than maces. Holy cow, we're fighting everybody. We won that battle. I don't usually take that. We'll dump it later. You gotta watch out. There's always these guys hiding everywhere. No, Farkas. I'd ask you. Freaking Farkas. Frickety Farkas, the Farkas chicken. We should have stocked up on lockpicks, huh? Thank you for the lockpicks. Alright, we are going to be loaded after we get out of this dungeon.
Is someone there?
I'm here.
Did you hear something?
I'm over here. Wow. Guess we made short work of them. Farkas actually did something, huh? Pretty sure there was another one. Where's the other body? 1, 2, oh. There we go. Alright, guys, let's see what's behind this door. Oh, look out for the traps. I guess. Go Farkas. Anything? Bueller? Alright. Dustman's Crypt. I'm scared.
Huh? Time to end this little kill.
Sounds like somebody's fighting. Sorry, Farkas. Farkas, you can't get in my way when I'm killing people. Alright, Farkas, we're a good team. I got an orc sword. That means I'm bad. I'm bad to the bone. Oh, hi. Okay. Yeah, you can keep your book. You'll need it in the afterlife.
Try and make this quick.
Up another level we go. Take the frost salts. Wow, we'll take that too. We're going to put this into health.
Over here. Come on. Nicely done.
Holy cow. Scorpion. Requires a key, huh? Ah. There it is. We got it. We got it, Farkas. Ready? Damn rodents. Desecrating the dead, man. That wasn't worth it. I'm not even gonna fight for that. Okay. Uh-oh. I've been poisoned, guys. I've been poisoned. Are you gonna fight back, though, Farkas? What are you doing? Farkas, you suck.
Is someone there?
Don't know what we got going here. Ooh, are we badass or what? Grab all the things, guys. All the things. I know I'm passing a few. All right. We're We're gonna quick save right here. In case we don't win. In case we die. There's a shard. Now we fight.
What was...
I'm going up here where it's defensible.
Surrounded.
We'll let them come to us.
Someone there?
Wow, Farkas is really coming out of the booty found. He's actually doing something. Right. Get you at your kneecaps.
Nicely done.
I missed. Whoops, sorry, Farkas. Any more? Alright, Farkas, we're not going to take their armor, but let's see if they've got any money on them. Yeah, it's a little bit. Farkas, why don't you go loot while I look for other stuff? No? Alright, I'll loot. Alright, we got all the things. And we can get out this way. Look at this. It's a secret. Secret passage. Ancient secrets. Oh. Oh, get out of my way. Alright, we made it. Is that not? Oh, a pickaxe. I needed a pickaxe. Nice, we looted a pickaxe. I'm down. That works. Okay. Why is there a house? could always come back to this stuff. I can't remember what's here though. Let's see. Get him, Farkas.
Good enough.
Yeah. You're the man. Ooh, that's a master lock. I'm not gonna get that one. I'll have to remember that. We'll be back. We'll be back for that. Right, Wax? We'll come back to that. We ain't scared. What is this house that's up here? I don't remember what place this is. But I'm very curious. So we're going to explore this before we go back and dump our loot. Hi. Yeah, you better run. Which house is this? Oh, is this the House of Stendar? Drella's Cottage. I don't remember what you do at Drella's Cottage. If there's anything involved with it, we're not going to deal with it right now. Drella must be one of those witches. Alright. So we got two things. Let's go to Dragon Reach first. We'll get our bounty for this. Then we'll go and report back and drop off Farkas. Then we're going to go sell some stuff. Right? Actually, while we're waiting, we can do this. Nice.
Decent enchantment, but keep studying. You've only scratched the surface.
Ha! Where are you? You sleeping?
Good to see you. Take a look.
We'll sell some stuff here. We'll keep. We're not going to keep that. Cool.
You take care of yourself now.
Cool, cool, cool. We'll leave him alone for now. Oh wait, what am I doing? We're gonna have to wait until the guy is awake. Oh, it's about an hour. We can wait an hour. All right. Get up, everybody. You need to get up. Get to work, lazy bums.
Divines bless you. Excellent. You've done us a great service. Here is your reward.
Oh, that's not bad.
Enjoy your visit to Dragon's Reach.
Now, after we drop off for our Farkas, we're definitely going to pick up Janessa. This is one of my faves. Use my Flavor Flav. Whoops. Your. Oh, they're all waiting for me.
Brothers and sisters of the Circle, today we welcome a new soul into our mortal fold. This man has endured, has challenged, and has shown his valor. Who will speak for him?
I stand witness to the courage of the soul before us.
Would you raise your shield in his defense?
I would stand at his back, that the world might never overtake us.
And would you raise your sword in his honor?
It stands ready to meet the blood of his foes.
Hell yeah.
And would you raise a mug in his name?
I would lead the song of triumph as our mead hall reveled in his stories.
Then the judgment of this circle is complete. His heart beats with fury and courage that have united the companions since the days of the distant green summers. Let it beat with ours, that the mountains may echo and our enemies may tremble at the call.
It shall be so.
Cool.
Well, boy, you're one of us now. I trust you won't disappoint.
We're a companion. So, we're going to wait to talk to them. And what we want to do, we need to travel to Helgen. I think we're going to make that as our main quest. But we want to go sell some stuff. So we're going to go down to the shop down here.
Life's hard enough with all these men propositioning me. That bard Mikhail is begging for a dagger up against his throat, the way he goes on about me. I heard him boasting at the Bannered Mare, saying he'll conquer me as a true Nord conquers any harsh beast. If you want to try, go right ahead.
We'll talk to him.
I don't think anything will get through that thick skull of his, though.
We'll definitely talk to him. Milk drinker. Alright, so first we want to craft. We want to smelt. So, this is one of the... So, all that steel... You can break down swords for steel. Silver short spear, okay. Iron short spear. Iron hatchet. Or... Look at that. Now let's sell some stuff.
What can I do for you? The finest weapons and armor.
Alright. Okay. I'm going to be closing down soon, hon. So we're going to sell all this. We don't want any of it. Look at all the gold we got, guys. Now the cool thing is we've got steel and we're wearing steel. Let's see.
The finest weapons and armor.
Let's see. Hold on. We've got an orc blade. You know what? We're going to do this just so we remember that we don't want to get rid of it. It's a little trick I do. Alright, let's see what the difference is here. Whoops. 100 cotton. I just picked flowers. So 34 to 36. Cool. We'll get some more steel. We're going to beef up our armor.
Good to see you. Take a look.
Oh, whoops. Steel. We'll buy 4.
Good luck out there.
Cool. And then we're going to go up here. We're going to go into Bellathor's and see if there's anything else we want to sell.
Welcome to Bellathor's General Goods. Welcome indeed. Everything's for sale. Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasure.
Of course you do. We're going to sell all of our potions that we're not going to need. We're not going to keep any of this stuff. I don't use them very much. Magicka we'll keep, and healing we'll keep. And cure disease. And let's get rid of a bunch of this stuff. We'll pick up a lot of this stuff later, so I'm not worried about it. And nothing there. Nothing there. We'll grind on another stream. We do have stuff we can grind.
Do come back.
I'll fight.
Want to hear a little
Nope.
Nord wisdom? You don't really know a woman until you had a strong drink.
A few seconds for my supper is all I ask.
You're the best. Oh, thank you. Divines, bless your kind heart.
Adorable. We're adopting our first chance we get, guys. I'll fight.
Keep walking. The heat of the... That and a true Nord never misses a chance to test her worth.
Why don't you go to the bar and drink? I wonder if Janessa's in here. I don't know where Janessa sleeps. I can't remember. I've seen Janessa in here.
Got a pretty good stock of potions and alchemy reagents.
Look at all you guys hanging out in here. Did I interrupt something? Ah, I'm freaked out. You guys are scaring me.
Come on in. We got warm food, warm drinks, and warm beds.
A few seconds for my supper is all I ask. I ain't asking for much, just a few seconds.
I know. You need to get to work. Well, my wife has cooked something to eat. I think we might stop here, guys.
I'm sure you'll find what you're looking
Oh, there she is.
If not, let me know. I might have
Yay.
it away.
Blade and shadow, silence and death. These are my arts. For a modest fee, I'll make great art for you.
Consider yourself hired.
You have chosen wisely.
I know.
Lead on, and I shall follow.
Heck yeah. So,
Are you ready? Hunting supplies. Then you've come to the right place.
we're going to stop here. We're going to save up. And we're going to quit for the day. I appreciate you guys coming in. At least we got a start on our quest. There's a lot to do. So, I hope you guys had a little bit of fun. I know sometimes it's boring watching somebody play a game like this, but I think the game itself is just beautiful. If I ever play this, and you guys want to see something, or you want me to scroll over to something or whatever, just let me know, or you have any questions. Yay! Oh. Let's see here. Oh! Ow! So anyways, I hope you guys had a good time. I love playing Skyrim. It's all kinds of fun. Or we can go back in another time. There. Get back to normal here. So, I'm going to take off. Y'all have a good day. Thanks for coming in. And I will catch you guys tomorrow morning.